Hello aspirants, this is Lahu Jadhao welcomes you on behalf of Ias Mindmaps, innovating IAS preparations. Before we begin, please subscribe to our YouTube channel Ias Mindmaps and please don't forget to ring the bell for latest updates. We are also on Facebook and Telegram. Friend, this is little bit about me. I have graduated in BTech in Electronics Engineering. I have worked with Infosys Limited for around 5.5 years and I have appeared for interview in 2016 and secured 279 marks in Sociology optional. In previous discussion, we have discussed the significance of study of Indian society. Along with that, the analysis of UPSC Indian society main syllabus, and we have divided the syllabus into three parts. One was the structure of the Indian society, then structure of Indian society. Second, we have divided it into problems of Indian society and then solutions to those problems. Okay, then we have seen that what are the subtopics and various government initiatives taken in the fields. So friends, before moving on to watch this video, please visit our previous video in this series. The link is given here. So in our today's session is about the recent trend in the UPSC examination. As we know that the examination is evolving over the period of time. So what are the recent changes in the examinations? Second, how to become a topper in mains in Indian society. So we are going to see how we should write our answer in mains in the GS1 so that we can score a maximum marks, and we are here to provide you the guidance in a Ias Mindmaps way how to score maximum marks. Friends, third aspect will be we are going to cover is resources to be used. So here also we are going to provide you our notes as well. So and next we are going to discuss what is our next topic in this series. So recent trend in the mains examinations. So what do we understand by the trend? So the exam as every species evolves over the period of time. So examination also evolves over the period of time. Here earlier the trend of the examination was mostly the intradisciplinary. So what do we understand by intradisciplinary is that so within a subject, like suppose if the question is coming from the Indian society, the question can be solved once you know and aware of the Indian society syllabus. Let us take an example. Here in 2013 mains exam, there was one question on discuss the various social problems which originated out of the speedy process of urbanization in India. So you can see here that once you know or understood the urbanization process properly, then you are it's a very easy question to solve. But since last few years, the contemporary trend of the examination is moving toward more interdisciplinary approach and multidisciplinary approach. So what we understood by the interdisciplinary approach is that in 2016 mains there question was on urban floods. If you look at it properly, the urbanization is a core is a societal concept, but the flood is a core geographical concept. So you can see that we have to understand the Indian society along with the geography. So it is a interdisciplinary questions are coming. Again, another trend is a multidisciplinary approach. So in 2017 there was a question on tolerance and love. So tolerance and love, basically those are the values. So those belongs to the GS4 ethics. And again the question was talking about how those values were evolved over the period of time. That means historical aspect. So what we are now getting that the questions now is expecting to know us different dimension of the questions, from the different disciplines, and we have to integrate those approaches, and we need to arrive at a proper answer to solve these questions. And don't worry friends, we are here to guide you in this. So now let us take an example from the previous year questions, how to approach those interdisciplinary and multidisciplinary questions in a Ias Mindmaps way. In 2016 there was one question on major cities of India are becoming vulnerable to floods conditions discussed. It was asked for 12.5 marks, 200 words. If we look at it properly, it talks about the cities, that is urban area, right? So in introduction we can intro about what is the major cities and what are the metro cities in India and what are their problems, and urbanization concept, right? So it is a core of from the Indian society part. So now, but again it is talking about the flood, which is a core concept of geography. So if you analyze this question properly, in body part we have to discuss the geographical dimension, which is more about talks about the causes of the floods. So now in India, if we see the flood prone area in India, it is predominantly the Brahmaputra river, which flows in Assam and Arunachal Pradesh, then Kosi river, which is also known as Sorrow of Bihar, then Damodar river, again the Gujarat state, Sabarmati river, and the coastal region, Chennai and Visakhapatnam area, which is more about affected by the northeastern monsoon. So if you look at the causes, like in Chennai floods, there the reasons were mostly about the poor condition of drainage system, climate change, and the location of city also matters. Like if your city is located on a coastal region like here or on western coast, then it will be more impacted by the flood. So friends, now after looking at the causes of the floods, the Indian society parts come into picture. What is impact of the flood on the Indian society? So I hope you are getting it. So if you have any doubt regarding this, please comment in the comment box. We are going to provide you a dedicated solution for it if you are having any doubt regarding this video. Its impact on the urban woman, its impact on the elderly, its impact on the slum population, on children, businesses and street vendors. So basically the impact will more on the vulnerable section of the population, and this is the, we can write this in our body part. So in conclusion we have to write that to solve this problem we can take initiatives at different level, like at individual level, at state level and at national level, and also at international level. Like recently there was one convention of United Nations Habitat 3, which happens in Ecuador. It is a country in South America. Okay, and again we can use the Japanese model of flood prevention. So friends, if you want you to make us a video on the Japanese flood model, then please let us know in the comment box, because it is a topic which can take another video. So please let us know in the comment box. We are going to come up with a video on this Japanese model. So friends, after discussing this question from 2016, let us discuss a question from the 2017 which is based on a multidisciplinary approach. So friends, the question was the spirit of tolerance and love is not only an interesting feature of Indian society from very early times. Please read it carefully. From early times it is talking about, but it is also playing an important part at the present. That means, and it is talking about elaborate. Okay, and the question came for 15 marks, 250 words. Friends, if you are aware, then the question pattern have changed from this year. The 10 questions for 10 marks and 10 questions for 15 marks. Earlier till 2016 it used to be 20 questions for 12.5 marks. All the questions were having equal weightage. Friends, this question now let us see the topic was the salient feature of Indian society. So but the question is talking about the values which are the ethical values, means GS4, plus historical aspect, like from very early times, and it is talking about present, so that is the evolution. So friends, let us see how to approach this question. It's a very innovative question. So it is talking about very early times. So in Indian society, as we know that the early times, if 4th and 5th BC, there was Buddhism and Jainism. So as we are aware, both the religion were spreading tolerance and love. So this concept got evolved into, like in a medieval time also there were moments of bhakti and Sufi moments, which will also morely focus on inward salvation and spreading the values of love and tolerance. Mirabai and other saints were there. So, and in today's society we have to focus more on this present aspect. So in present, as we are aware, there are a lot of issues or social issues in our society, like female feticide, again communalism, regionalism, other social issues as well, corruption. So we need tolerance and love to solve those, but we don't need the tolerance for the corruption, injustice. We need intolerance for corruption, we need intolerance for the injustice. So friends, we don't need to tolerate those negative values in our society. So we conclude this by mentioning about the various efforts taken by the government of India. Like recently they have passed the laws against nepotism. Again, we can mention about the various international initiatives taken, like we are having United Nations Convention on Tolerance. India is a signatory through this, and they have given various steps to how to spread tolerance in a society. And Indian society is one of the guiding light for the global leaders to show how we are very tolerant from our ancient times. So friends, with this let us move on to what the resources to be used for Indian society. If you are the beginners, then please start with the NCERT to know the basic concepts, NCERT of the 11th and 12th standards. Then we are going to provide you the Ias Mindmaps notes. Then you can refer the current affairs. So in current affairs, you can refer any daily newspaper for daily updates. And the very important resource, you can use the previous year question paper. So previous year question paper will be the guiding light for you and for your preparation, how you should approach any topic, what are the types of questions they are asking, in which direction they are asking, whether they are multidisciplinary or the interdisciplinary. So friends, so to prepare the Indian society in a proper way, we are here to provide you the guidance to score maximum marks in Indian society and to become a topper. So, and in a unique Ias Mindmaps way. So, and after reading this, you need to analyze what you are reading. So analysis is a very crucial aspect of UPSC preparation, not only about Indian society, but you will need it in every aspect of your preparation, because questions will not going to come directly. So analysis of what you are reading, what type of questions they are asking, so everything you are going to analyze in your own way. And if you need any help, then please contact us. We are here to guide you. So friends, after discussing this, our next topic will be in this series is social issues. In that we are going to discuss child labor in India. What is the definition of child labor? In India there is a ambiguity or no consensus about the child labor, whether it is a 16-year or 14-year or 18 years. So that we are going to see what is current stand of a government and recent changes in these definitions, like Juvenile Justice Act. What are the causes of child labor? What are the consequences of child labor? And various government of India initiatives in this field. and after that what are the issues in this implementation of child labor, and after that some innovative solution from Ias Mindmaps to write in a mains answer. So friends, with this, thank you so much for listening Ias Mindmaps. See you soon.